The cold open?
You already started.
This is the podcast. This is it. This is the podcast. This is it.
I don't understand.
We've been waiting for 45 minutes. You should have... Oh, Connor might be here. Hold on. Okay, he's going to be here. He's going to be here soon. Or he's on his way. So he'll be here in like 15 minutes. So you got to just stretch this for 15 minutes.
Oh, God.
We can go to the theme while you wait.
Am I allowed to curse on your podcast?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Fuck.
Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
Oh, is that me?
That's well, usually that's Connor, but in this case you're the someone else.
Yeah,
so
my
Connor will
name's...
be here in a minute.
do I have to tell my name?
You say whatever you want.
What if I want to remain anonymous?
You can remain anonymous. We've had people do that before.
Okay, I'm going to remain anonymous. My name is Noah.
Okay, good, yeah. So people don't know you, we'll call you Noah, just for now, just for today.
Okay.
I wouldn't cover your mouth while we do this. It's probably not good material. Okay. Anyway, we brought Noah on. He's been a highly anticipated guest. People have been clamoring for you in the comments.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, people have been clamoring for you in real life comments.
I'm honored.
Yeah. It's a big thing. Connor, as you know him, has been very excited to do this. We've even considered just a Connor and Noah episode.
Who's we?
Oh, the producers of the show. I don't know why this is so staticky. I'll look at it later. Anyway,
you can fix that?
What's going on? I don't know how to fix that. It's just like, you see all this extra fuzz? I don't know what that is. It sounds okay by itself, so we'll just roll with it. Anyway, maybe you can also make an appearance on... So Tanner does an after show for this podcast. It's called Tanner Master Debates Weekly. It's like his nickname is Master Debates, so it's Tanner Master Debates Weekly, where he kind of goes in. It's an after show for the show. He talks about kind of what we went over, his opinions. He really grinds it out, as well as he can. So maybe you can also make an appearance on there. We'll have to talk to Tanner and the producers of his show.
His show?
Yeah, it's available.
Who are the producers of his show?
Of himself.
Oh, okay.
It's available. It's only available live
on podcast.com.
Saturday mornings, podcast.com.
Thursday nights
at 3 a.m.
Wait, only at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that's time for a Krabby Patty.
That's when Tanner does it. So.
Who can wake at 3 a.m. on Saturday morning?
I don't know, but he does.
Wait, Saturday mornings, like, or Sunday mornings?
No, Saturday morning.
So like Friday night. Okay, yeah. I was awake at. I just realized that.
Oh, really? What were you doing last night?
I would tell you, but I don't remember. No, I was just laying. I was playing games. It was like a nerd playing like board games.
Board games?
Yeah.
Like board game night at your house?
No, we just watched a movie and then played board games because I can't talk about that. Yeah, because we just decided to.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're just a couple brothers playing.
Yeah.
Board games, yeah.
Anything you want to talk about yourself?
No.
Well, there we go.
What do you want to know? Ask me. You still have that question.
What question? Yeah, I have a free question.
Yeah.
I have no questions for you. There's nothing I need from you. I'm not like... Plus, you tell me most things anyway if I ask you.
That's not true.
There's nothing you've really hidden. It's not that you don't tell me. It's not that you tell me everything. It's that you don't hide things intentionally. Like you ever said,
my left arm's a little bit longer than my right arm.
Well, everyone.
I've never told you that.
Wow, that is incredible. But
that's also not true.
Okay, but what I'm getting at is you've never said, I have some information I can't tell him. It's more like you didn't even think about the possibility of telling me. Right?
No.
No, there has been stuff where you said like.
I don't even know.
Exactly.
I can't remember.
That's the point. Anyway, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Why you
Top 3 spots.
Oh, because my shirt? Yeah, my shirt says I'm a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member.
I've been there, actually. So
have I. I'm a member.
Oh, well.
You see?
I see that. It says member.
No, it's just because my mom signed us up to be members one year so I can go to the induction ceremony last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because last year was in a smaller venue, and so you have to actually be a member. You couldn't just buy tickets.
What are the benefits of...
cheap passes. I think actually free passes.
I didn't even remember how much you paid for it.
But like you have to pay to be a member, so.
Yes.
And we got to go to the concert.
Okay.
And we also have a plaque with a vinyl disc, vinyl CD, whatever you want to call it, vinyl record at my house that says Rock and Roll Hall of Fame memory.
Okay. Someone's walking in.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's all good. What are you up to?
I'm just talking to Noah here.
Oh. Like that.
No, you're good. You're good. There's no order to this. How was it? Where'd you go to the Carter Museum?
Yeah, Carter.
How was the Carter Museum?
It was fun. Just walked around, learned about old Jimmy Boy.
Yeah, Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy Boy.
You been to the Carter Museum?
I have years and years and years ago. Okay.
Top 8 spots at the Carter Museum.
Go.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
This is what I'm saying. I don't remember.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you. Look,
Jimmy.
What's this for?
I'm just talking now. We're just recording something.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy.
And?
That was only 6.
Yeah.
And I can't name it to it.
Yeah. No.
I don't even remember what we were talking about before we were so.
Okay, top 10
Is
numbers,
that the
1 through
roommate
10.
from over the summer?
No.
That was the
That's the original one.
Okay, never mind.
Top 10 numbers 1 through 10.
7, 9, 2, 3, 4. I can't even think. I just- no, seriously.
It's an age-old debate. No, that's not the roommate from the summer. That's my roommate we've been with for a while now.
Okay.
Roommate from the summer. I don't even know if I've talked about it on this show.
Oh, you haven't talked about that story?
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, you've got to have. It's a huge story.
I think I did. No, you know what? I think I did, and we talked about it while I was still living here with him over that last
Who's
summer.
we?
Connor and I talked about it on the show. What we got? What's going on?
I got a Snapchat.
From?
It's not that big video.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Connor and I talked about it last summer. One of the earlier episodes of the podcast. We also have a big announcement to announce on this podcast, so what an honor, Noah, to be on this one. I'll talk about it once Connor gets here.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
What do you mean?
What's the announcement?
Oh, well, you'll figure it out.
Oh,
later.
so I'm okay.
I'm saying you're not involved in the announcement.
Oh, okay,
but
cool.
you should be honored that you're on the
Oh wow, I feel
episode with the announcement.
what a time to be alive.
Anyway, Noah, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I don't want to
so-
talk about anything. I just
No?
want to sit here awkwardly.
Why?
I'm kidding.
Well, then why?
See, that's what I was saying, that we should have an idea about what to talk about before you started the
No, we're
podcast, but then you
gonna
just
keep
started
going.
it.
We're just gonna keep going. Connor told me to start. He said he'd be here soon.
Yeah, but he lied.
Yeah, he said he'd be here an hour ago. Honestly, it's almost 6 o'clock now. Anyway, we can talk about baseball or whatever you want to talk. We can, you know.
Let's talk about chimps with big dicks.
Chimps. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's the only podcast thing I know to talk about,
Okay,
because that's all that Joe Rogan talks about.
Yeah.
he's that podcast guy.
he's the podcast guy.
Yeah, right.
I guess so.
And he's like a guy who made podcasts really famous. I guess I could be completely wrong, but
No.
you should start a podcast. That's my bad Joe Rogan expression or impression.
Expression.
Impression. No, that guy's a fuck.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. No, thanks for coming on.
We're still waiting for Connor here.
We're still waiting for Connor here. This is the greatest stall of 2016.
Thank you.
Were you worried as to say something?
Yes, I was worried you could say something too.
No, don't worry. It's still that year.
Okay, let's talk about baseball. Let's
okay,
go.
we can talk about
Let's
baseball.
go. Who you got winning it this year?
Oh my.
Put you on the
goodness.
spot.
You know what? It's gonna matter. It matters where people land.
Yeah, but Machado's not that good. Okay, fine.
You
he's
don't
good.
think he's gonna change the Yankees?
I don't think he's going to be.
I don't think he's going to the Yankees, but I'm just saying. He wants to go there, but the Yankees don't want to pay him.
Yeah. What's on your arm?
What? This.
Do you have a ringworm?
No, it's still eczema.
From what?
Skin problems, just natural skin problems.
Okay, anyway.
I'm working on it. It's
Okay,
almost one way.
where do you think
Anyway.
Machado's going to go? I'm curious.
Well, let me start with the easier one. Harper, from what I read,
No, he's not going to Philadelphia.
is going to San Francisco.
San Francisco?
Yeah.
Why not?
From what I read.
Who'd you
from
read that
my
from?
inside sources.
Shut up. If it wasn't from John Heyman and his stupid avatar, Twitter avatar, that's the Bitmoji, then I don't care.
I don't
And if it's
remember.
not from Mark Bowman and his Twitter
know
avatar,
what?
that's a thumb.
It might have been John Hamill.
John Heyman? I mean,
from what I have read, Bryce Harper is probably going. And you know what? By the time this podcast comes out, Bryce Harper might have already announced where he's going. So this will
He's going to take his talents to South Beach and the Miami Marlins.
Oh gosh. But I think with the Yankees, the Machado doesn't seem likely because they don't want to pay anyone. The problem is no one wants to pay anyone. There's still guys like Kimbrel out there that haven't gotten signed.
Kimbrel's going to the Braves. It's going to happen.
I read that he has not talked to the Braves at all.
Yeah, but that was from the Thumb, Mark Bowman. So what does the Thumb know?
I thought you said that those are the ones you wanted to.
Yeah, but it's the Thumb.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen his old Twitter picture, the Thumb?
No.
Mark
Let's do another
Bowman,
visual gag on the
the
podcast.
Thumb.
I think, and then Keuchel, I don't know, he doesn't really matter.
Keuchel?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is he really going to make a difference?
here's the picture of Mark Bowman as a Thumb.
Yeah, well,
This was his Twitter avatar for years.
that's what you look like.
He looks like a very, really, really handsome guy. His face, like, photoshopped onto a fat guy's face.
You know what? I see this actually. It's
Like, if you stop,
yeah.
stop,
If you
whoops.
chop, if you
stop
slice
right
out.
there, yeah.
It's actually true.
If you look at Mark Bowman Thumb on Google Images, the first picture.
Depending on your Google algorithm or whatever. Anyway, who do you have winning then?
Oh my God! Look at this
No.
one. Oh wait, no. Look at this picture.
Whatever.
Oh God.
That's bad. No, who do you have winning then?
Winning what?
The World Series. I think smart money is like
Marlins?
the Astros. Marlins. The
Um,
Astros, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean,
I don't really see the Nationals
or
the
Nationals
Cubs.
have been spring training champions 7 years in a row now.
or the Cubs doing anything. I guess you could always say the Dodgers, just because they're the Dodgers. They get Corey Seager back, right?
They lost Puig though. Puig's a really good player.
Didn't they? Who they had?
They added no one.
They added
Something
something.
like Homer Bailey or something, and they just
No, that Homer Bailey's in the Angels, isn't it? No,
it wasn't it Homer Bailey.
they added someone slightly significant. Okay, Connor's locked out. Do you want to get him while I
No.
stall, or do I want to get him while you stall? One of us
How
has
about
to
neither
stall.
one of us?
One of us has to stall. You're gonna have to stall here because we don't stop. So can you talk?
Okay,
to,
fine. Yes, I can.
Okay, you're gonna talk.
Yeah.
You sure?
Hurry up.
Okay. Yeah, talk.
So let's see. 7-player trade. Dodgers opened significant payroll space. They traded Alex Wood, Puig, and Kemp for Homer Bailey, like I fucking said. And then they released him because he's Homer Bailey. He fucking sucks. Except he does have like 2 no-hitters somehow. He's probably the worst pitcher ever with 2 no-hitters. And then Kyle Farmer was the other one.
Are you talking about?
It was Kyle Farmer.
Huh?
Kyle Farmer was
They
the other
had
one.
Kyle Farmer?
Yeah, but Kyle Farmer's a Jew.
So
You know how I
anyway,
feel about
Connor's
the Jews.
here.
So I'm here.
Is he actually Jewish? I don't know. I'm Jewish, by the way.
Yeah, Noah's Jewish, by the way. We have to
Actually, Kyle Farmer's from Atlanta. I went to Georgia. Oh, fuck that guy. I hate him.
Those sandwiches in there?
There's no sandwiches in here. There's like 1 brownie and 1 cookie.
Oh,
I think no one wanted them, so we're able.
those are.
Anyway,
This is a big day
why is it a big day?
because Noah's here.
Noah is
We've been
here.
trying to get
We've been
Noah
trying to
on.
get Noah.
Oh no, I was thinking of Jordan Farmar, the basketball player. That's his Jewish.
Anyway, we were trying to get Noah on for years.
For years. It's
Years.
almost a decade now.
We need to
Years?
get Noah. We needed you and Elizabeth on at the same time. We've been trying to get both of you on.
I've just been busy.
Elizabeth's been sick for a while.
Elizabeth been sick for a while.
Is that like a joke?
Every time I ask her, she's sick.
Okay. What's up, Chad?
Hey, what's going on?
When did you join Kappa Sig?
Yesterday. Actually, the beginning of semester.
It says fall 2019.
They-
Oh, 18.
2018.
Okay.
Yeah, they had leftover shit.
That's
left
like
over.
a year and a half ago.
No, that's a year and a half in the future.
Fall 2018.
Or is it half a year ago?
It's spring 2009. Oh no, it's just half a year ago.
16,
Wow, I'm
2016.
stumping.
Time
Shut
is
up.
its thing.
Anyway,
How old are you?
Huh?
What year are you?
I'm a second year.
You were a second year spring. Okay, yeah, that's not.
yeah, it's
that's
kind of
not-
that's probably the last
No,
semester.
people rush second year springs all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Is like that's the last one. After that, it's like
Why Kappa Sig?
I just liked it.
Not Lambda Chi?
No, well, Land of Cod. I only have a few months
made that
there.
joke. I made that joke earlier.
You already made that. Yeah, you gotta
did you go
listen
to
to
King of
podcasts.
Hearts last night? King of Hearts, you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was like Alpha Phi's philanthropy event, and it's like one person, not one person from each fraternity, like some fraternities send a person to like it's like a talent show, but it's like really homoerotic and funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they each have like a small like 5-second, 10-second introduction video. There's like 20 people, and one of them was just like, I forgot what fraternity it was. It was a guy just sitting at like a table drinking, like pouring a glass of milk, and he started drinking it, and then a cop showed up and like started arresting him. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
it was very very topical.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah. It's a Greek thing.
It's a great thing. No, I do. It got down the pipeline.
Yeah.
They got kicked off campus for
Yes.
making their pledges chug a gallon of milk or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know. I read it in a group chat. I can't talk about.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
The anti-Lambda chat. Yeah.
It's well, you know. No, actually, they did talk. They talked about it like 2 weeks ago or something in the chat. Because it's not it. Anyway, we have a big announcement where I saved it and I told Noah he should be very gracious. He's on the episode with the big announcement.
Yes.
As Alok comes back in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Alok's doing. We'll get to that in a minute while we talk about Noah's favorite 3 animals.
Tell us.
Go ahead. There's no wrong answers.
If you're having trouble, just name your favorite 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. The first one's just gonna be dog. That's
Okay.
pretty obvious.
Dog.
'cause-
Yeah.
Dog.
Interesting.
Okay.
Standard. I mean, what are you, a white girl? Come on.
The
You're a
second
little more
one
creative
is
there.
the. Let's see. There's 3 favorite animals. The second one is the
Okay, you want me to go?
blue-footed booby.
Okay.
Dog, basic animal. The blue, that's very.
That's very
And the
out there.
third one is the.
Uh-huh.
What's the
Now, don't think too hard on
I'm
this.
thinking too hard. The.
Well, that's just his normal thinking face, which looks like he's,
Looks like the thinker.
constipated. Yeah.
Excuse me? No.
Which the audience can't see.
The audience can't see, but that'll be on the Instagram, of course.
Mhm.
You didn't post the picture of Rachel.
Should I post that now? It's too loud.
At this point,
I don't care.
Hey, go back and listen to the
I'm
episode 2
thinking-
weeks ago.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll post it. I don't care.
I like
have you
the
met
zebra.
Chris? Have you met Tanner's friend Chris?
I like the zebra.
Yes.
You're not
Chris
listening.
came on?
Hey guys,
Chris
I
is
said
on.
my third animal.
Oh, the
Oh.
Zeppelin?
The zebra.
Oh, the zebra?
Oh, the zebra.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
British people pronounce zebra.
Really?
Yeah, zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's just a mystery to me. I don't know if it's a white animal with black stripes or if it's a black animal with white stripes. It's just.
It is. It's interesting. It's
I
a
I
half
never
possible.
thought of
But anyway, the big announcement here. Connor, take it away.
The big announcement.
Yes.
And Noah gets to be here for
Noah
it,
gets to
which
be
is
here.
So
Noah, you
important.
may want to sit down for this.
You might want to sit down. The big announcement is, and Tanner was on last night too, so he was on the night before the big announcement.
Well, that
which
episode,
is-
I told you, that episode was going to air like much later, I think. I think that'll be like our spring break episode.
Okay.
So that way we
Did Chris come on for that one?
Chris was on that one. That's
Are
what
you
last
serious?
night was.
I missed the one with Chris.
What's
Tanner-
the fucking announcement?
Tanner was Tanner was like, hold on. Tanner was like, oh yeah, I want to record. This is my Tanner question.
Uh-huh.
I want to record tonight.
That's
Chris
that's
is coming
good
on.
Tanner.
Yeah, because Chris is coming on. He was like, Chris is coming to town. I
Chris
wanna
Moore?
record tonight. No, someone.
Oh, damn it.
Chris and I
Chris
was like,
Carter?
No, he's busy like
Okay.
he's on TV. He was busy.
Chris Carpenter?
Oh, no,
Yes.
what is he doing now?
Chris Iannetta?
He's still playing, right?
Hmm.
Anyway, Chris.
Chris Christopherson?
Yes. No, Chris. He said Chris was coming tonight. And I want to record podcasts or whatever because he wants. And I'll tell you in a minute why.
Chris Pratt?
No, he's maybe or maybe not making Guardians 3.
Chris Pine?
No, he's not doing Star Trek.
Chris Rock?
Chris Rock would be a good guest.
He'd be a great guest.
Can we
Chris
get him?
Brown?
Could you look?
Chris Brown would be.
A bad guest.
He would be. Oh, maybe he's
Anyway,
better.
Tanner. What I'm saying is
Chris
Tanner,
Tucker? I saw Chris Tucker the other day at a Hawks game, yeah.
Tanner wanted to record the episode, but I knew you were busy Friday nights, so you couldn't do it. So I was like, that's fine. We'll just record it. We'll use it for later or something. We were gonna stack up anyway. And that'll be. We kind of made an evergreen. But he wanted Chris on because he wanted Chris to talk
Moot?
about how great.
Was a moot.
No, he wanted to talk about how great Tanner was.
That was it.
That was the
He
reason why
wants to-
Tanner
wanted-
wanted Chris to just gush about Tanner.
And I'm guessing Chris did.
He did and did not.
Okay.
Chris Benoit? Oh, too soon.
No.
Too soon.
Anyway, sorry. Go with the big announcement.
So the big announcement.
The big announcement.
Which I mean, even he's in his rock and roll shirt, which the audience can't see.
Yeah,
so
we
talked about that.
Yeah, I missed.
You missed that.
Wow.
You missed that. You didn't miss that much actually, because we've been waiting here for about an hour.
Yeah.
Talk about that. What happened?
What's the fucking announcement?
Hold on. We'll get to it in a minute.
Let me explain why
because
I was late.
he was late for an hour.
I
We have
was
to get into
because
that.
I thought. Here's the thing. I thought I said 6.
Even though you definitely said
I typed 5.
it wasn't even like maybe let's do 5. It wasn't like around 5. You said let's do 5.
Yeah. And then
There was no ambiguity.
I don't know. I guess 5 in my head was 6, and I forgot about it. And
So what?
then-
You had plans?
I did have plans.
What were your plans?
Oh, just Greek life.
Greek life?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me, you stupid pledge.
Yeah.
You should talk to Noah. He's an expert at.
He's an expert.
He's just an expert. No,
Cool.
just an expert.
Oh, just an
He's
expert.
not an expert at anything. He's just an expert.
Yeah.
Okay.
So could you tell me?
What?
Just about.
Just tell him.
You're an expert.
Tell him.
Guys, what's the fucking announcement?
I'm sorry. The
So,
announcement.
okay, the
I forgot the announcement.
Then I've been waiting so long to say
We
this.
have been
I'm
waiting
glad I
so
finally got
long,
to
and you
just
know
say
what?
this.
We've been talking about this for a while.
And I'm glad we get to record right on the nice microphone too. So
On the
this
nice
is like
microphone,
the
too.
announcement.
You know,
Finally-
we've
you
had
finally-
some weird.
You
like,
finally hit 30 viewers?
buzz.
Oh.
Oh, that was a low blow.
That was a
Yeah.
low
Tell
blow.
the fucking announcement before I get more mad.
No, what I was gonna say is we got this like weird white noise going on here. I don't know what's going on with the mic today.
Yeah.
It's kind of different every day. Sorry, go ahead.
Speaking of white noise,
Uh-huh.
our big announcement.
Okay.
Okay. You might want to stand up for this and then sit down.
Uh-huh.
So you
Are
might
you
wanna-
wearing socks?
Are you wearing?
Because you won't be for long, Noah. Okay, go ahead. The big announcement.
I have no clue what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
There was no announcement.
Yeah.
I hate you guys so much.
Okay, so the announcement. We've been on podcast.com for weeks.
Weeks now.
Months.
Months.
A long
Almost a
time.
year. Almost a year.
We're
Really?
coming up on that.
I feel like it's been longer than that.
No, we
Really?
started like last summer.
Mhm.
Anyway, we're ditching it.
Yeah, we're moving away. Podcast.
We're moving
They didn't
away.
sponsor us enough.
They did not give us.
Gone.
We have a lot of sponsors, as you know.
Mhm.
Coca-Cola,
One.
mm-hmm.
One of many.
one of many.
Firehouse Subs, of
Firehouse
course.
Subs, of course.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Bounty,
My mom works for Bounty. I'm going to get her to copyright this.
Noah's mom,
Noah's
My
mom.
mom does not actually work.
Specific.
significant
Mhm.
sponsor.
She's a platinum.
She is a Patreon member.
Uh-huh.
By the
She
way,
has
you
the
weren't
watch
at the
list.
beginning. We're going to call me Noah for the.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
podcast.
yeah, we're not using his real name. We're just going to call him Noah, as like
Oh,
as
okay.
a fake name,
Yeah.
just for today. You can go back to calling him his normal name after the podcast.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
So,
I just,
okay.
okay. So anyway, we're switching over to Anchor,
I don't know what that is.
And you may be wondering, what is Anchor?
and now you're also wondering, Owen, you're no, never mind. I shouldn't say anything. But
Ships.
yeah, we like ships, and that's why we're switching to Anchor. But we think it's a better avenue for us.
Yes.
We can get on Spotify.
Mhm.
We can do other things.
Other things?
But we'll switch over. This will be the last episode that goes up on podcast.com.
Wow.
And even by the time you're listening to this, it'll also probably be on Anchor, I think.
Wow.
So I go to anchor.com. It's a picture of the word anchor.
No, go to anchor.fm.
Oh, see, you should have said that.
Now, if you go to anchor.fm,
Mhm.
you can find your favorite podcast. And we'll send out the link and all that. It'll be on the Instagram, at Experience Podcast. We're switching on to Anchor, and you can listen on. You'll still be able to listen on Apple Podcasts. We'll work on moving the feed over. Hopefully, that'll be seamless.
Mhm.
Google Podcasts, all the normal podcasting sites that you listen to your podcasts.
Mhm.
It should be available there. And if you have any other ones, we can add that, I'm sure. But the other thing also, we have the possible for some revenue.
Yes.
Now, we make a lot of money off
A
this
lot.
podcast.
I would say too much money.
Too much money. We
We-
float it around.
Mhm. We rake in the dough.
But this would allow us to have some ad reads. There may be some ad reads coming up in the future, is all Connor's saying.
This episode of
The Experience
the
Podcast.
Experience Podcast is brought to you by PapaJohns.com.
Mhm.
Papa John's, where we don't like. I can't say that.
Yeah. Okay, no, it's actually brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.com, where we don't like... Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
Can't say
can't
that.
say that.
Well,
You need to find these sponsors. dude.
Yeah,
find it in.
we
These
can't
two
read that.
sponsors. Not good.
Mhm.
Anyway, so Noah, what are your thoughts? I know you're without words right now because of the big announcement.
It is big, and you can take it all in
Yeah.
as long as you need.
Now, you're worried, can I still listen to the podcast wherever I want to? Yes, you can still
Of
listen to
course.
podcasts. You can also always find it on Anchor. But you can also find it on wherever. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever. I know you listen to our podcast each week.
Amazon Prime.
I don't think Amazon Prime has podcasts.
I don't know.
does it?
Just don't-
No, we will be available on Netflix. We have a Netflix deal we are
Yes.
signing.
We will have, and our pilot show will come out in
Mhm.
2034.
In 2034, where we're still working on putting ink to pen. Wait,
Yes.
pen to paper.
Pen to paper.
On this deal. But we will
Ink to
be,
pen is before. I think you guys are still ink to penning it.
We are ink to
Yeah.
pen.
We still got to figure out the whole how to make the
More
pen
plastic. And,
Yeah. We're still working on, yes, how do you make the pen
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
And now the problem is Connor can't read.
it's an issue. And it's an issue I've had for a long time.
Yes.
Because a lot of our audience has said,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, write down this is my favorite quote. All I want you to do for like their birthdays and stuff.
Yes.
These are big fans.
Big
All I
fans.
want you to do is just write down the quote. But I'm illegible, so
Yes.
like the reading, the writing. So all I can do is talk about it.
Illegible?
Yeah.
Illiterate?
Yes.
Again, he
Again.
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Illegible.
He doesn't
Illegible
know.
means okay.
He doesn't know.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
not. He can't read.
See, I wouldn't know. 'Cause
And also, we talked about Noah going on Tanner's after show for the podcast, which will also, again, be moving to Anchor.
Mhm.
Tanner Master Debates Weekly, which is the after show for this episode, for this podcast.
And you may be wondering, where is it moving from?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and the answer, yeah,
was really good.
and the answer is. So anyway, Connor, what
Mhm.
have you been doing today? And we brought Noah in here because we figured this would be a good report.
today has been a busy day.
Mhm.
So this morning I woke up.
Okay, that's fine. Noah, what have you been doing today?
I did a bunch of work, classic GEC stuff. That's what we're calling Georgia Tech now. We're calling
Oh,
it
it's
GEC.
shortened.
Gick?
No, GEC.
Geck. So you
Geck.
take the G and then the X.
GECH.
I know, I see that. I'm a leadership. Why? Why
It's
is that
stupid.
A thing? Yeah, why is that a thing?
Because I love stupid shit.
Really? What's your favorite stupid?
GEC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This episode is brought to you by Geico. No.
Oh, well. They don't have any shade.
Yeah, they
do
don't really have any.
Yeah, no.
It's brought to you by Aflac, where Gilbert got. Oh.
No.
Yeah, can't say that.
Mm. You get a lot of issues with those ones.
This episode is brought to you by House of Cards.
Oh.
No.
My uncle was on House of Cards. Anyway, yeah, he's an actor. I know, right? I'm famous.
Oh, wow.
So you're famous.
Wow.
So-
You are
See, my
famous.
Kevin Bacon number is 3
Wow.
because I was in a home movie. I'm sure with my uncle who was in a movie with someone who was in a movie with Kevin Bacon. So I don't know if home movies count the Bacon number, but anyway, let's keep going.
Sorry.
Um,
yeah, let's keep.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about
Your day.
My day.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about your day.
No, we're talking about your day.
No.
So my day.
Yeah, how was your day?
So I went shopping today.
That's-
I was looking for shoes. Didn't find any good thing. I'm going to go online now.
'Cause that's
It's,
what,
I'm upset by the and I won't name the store where I looked.
Of course.
it was DHL, wasn't it?
No, that's not a place.
What am I thinking of?
No, DHL's a distribution thing. It's
Yeah,
like
you're
mail.
thinking of DSW.
Yeah, you went to DSW.
Which is where possibly I went to.
it's
But
the
of
only
course-
shoe store.
But I don't want to put any names
Don't
out
call-
there. So.
You're shoeless. Don't call me shoeless. That's a reference for everyone.
Anyway, Owen ripped his pants today, and so we had to get new
Uh-oh.
jeans for him too. Yeah, it's a classic. Oh, I ripped my pants.
Yeah.
What was he doing that he ripped his
He
pants?
probably does not want me to talk about this. No, he went to like Stone Mountain, I guess. And I think that's
Bent over too much?
No, he went to Stone Mountain,
Okay.
so he's doing some hiking. Which, by the way, lots of green. Have you been to Stone Mountain?
So I thought no. Well, when I went to Stone Mountain, all I remember is the absence of green. It was sort of like
Stone.
if I could, yeah, it was sort of like stone.
Mm-hmm. I remember there's
So
like
when I went to
trees
Stone Mountain,
on Stone Mountain.
The only thing I remembered is, oh yeah, this is where the KKK was founded.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Second
next
version.
topic.
Yeah.
And
That's
you know,
about
there's a, what's carved into the side of the mountain, right?
Which side? There's it's a whole.
The side that has something carved into it.
Yeah.
Oh well, I didn't think about
It's Jefferson Davis and some other dude, the Confederate. Yeah, they should get rid of that and put Big Boy and Andre Three Stacks on there,
Yes,
Mhm.
and
I
just
agree.
in a Cadillac, and have
Can
just
we-
Outcast. That's just
Can we get that done?
I'm sure it needs to be done.
And then like the lyrics to "Hey Ya" underneath.
Well, it doesn't have to be lyrics. It doesn't have to be Hey Ya. It could be.
it. Yeah,
It could be like aliens, but anyway, just keep going.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So your day, Connor. I want to hear about your pledging.
So my
Connor's
day.
a busy bee.
I'm a busy bee.
Yeah.
On a
I
scale of
want to see if anything happens so I can report it to IFC and get Kappa Sig kickoff.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
I have a question.
What?
What is IFC?
The
Really?
interfraternity council?
Yeah, but what do they do?
They counsel the fraternities.
Okay, let me ask you. What do they do?
Ask Jameson.
Because
Jameson.
we've tabled for an organization.
We're an organization at the
basket.
at the basket. That's the word.
At basket.
Yeah.
We can't say the name of the place that the event that we
It's
go
Why
to
can't you say the
legal
name?
in the
thing.
summer. It's a legal thing. We have a sponsorship thing.
Yeah.
We don't want to get.
Spasset?
Whoa,
Just
getting
getting
close there. You're getting
close.
close.
Why can you actually not say the name?
We
You can't say it.
You can't say it. We usually call it basket. Anyway, we
Yeah.
go there, and the IFC is right there next to us.
There they are.
Hounding.
What are you representing?
Well, we don't want to say.
No.
But there is something called the Georgia Tech Southeastern Energy Conference coming up,
Oh,
hosted by
first.
Energy Club at Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Coming up February 28th and March 1st, which you guys can get. Registration is open. Just Google it. Anyway, it's a Facebook event as well. Please like the Facebook page. Meanwhile, sorry,
Besides
got off track.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, IFC is there.
Mhm.
They're hounding freshmen. Like some of them, like the freshmen look uncomfortable.
Yes.
Like they walk out of there after talking in a conversation, they look scared.
Well, because it's important that the only way, because the group of about 8 people,
There's a lot of them.
there's the
guys.
table, there's the tent,
I didn't talk to anyone.
and the only way you can get past them is either going through their tent
Or-
and
or-
getting interrogated, or going around the tent.
Yeah, we're going all the way back around
Uh-huh.
and just skipping.
So they
Anyway,
basically just block
So
off
what are they doing?
for freshmen.
Trying to get people to join fraternities.
So it's any. So they're just any.
What?
Why wouldn't that more be on fraternity basis? Is this getting people interested in Greek life in general?
Greek life. Well, yeah, guys in Greek life.
Okay, so it's just guys.
IFC is just fraternities. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen them talk to women. I feel like.
Well, I mean, that's just the fraternity way.
Yeah.
They've got to keep up their
Of
game.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
They've got to get their, for every
So some of the guys are there for recruiting. Other guys are there for
Recruiting.
yeah.
I see. Okay. I was just wondering if you had any more information because I don't know
No, I
what
don't
they
know. I
actually
don't
do.
know much about
What do they actually? They're just an overall council.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. You're a busy bee, Connor.
So I'm a busy bee.
Uh-huh.
Today, woke up, went somewhere, had to do some stuff,
Explain.
and then got done with that.
Explain.
Hold
Then
on.
had to-
It's getting good. It's getting good.
This is where it gets good.
Yeah.
You may be thinking that stuff might have been really interesting to hear about, but that's beside the point. And then talk to somebody, talk to another person, and get this. I was walking back from talking to that person, and this is where it gets crazy.
Okay.
I was walking back. The stop, when you're stopping to cross the intersection.
Which intersection?
The intersection.
The intersection.
Okay.
Just that one.
Yeah.
And it gets to 0. And so I'm like, I have to stop. And so I was with someone, and so I was like, we have to stop. And then the person on the other side kept walking. And I was like, wow.
Did they die?
Huh? No, they just kept walking because there were no cars coming.
Did they die?
No.
Okay.
But the crazy thing is because they started walking across, I started walking across. And this is where it gets
Did
crazy.
he die?
No. Well, I'll get to that in a second.
Well,
I walked across, and then I was so nervous because it was stop, and then got all the way across, and then kept walking here, and that's, yeah.
Hello?
Noah's taking a phone call.
Yes, I'd like to
live
report jaywalking.
on air.
His name's Chad
Yeah.
Connor. That's it. His name's Chad Connor.
Chad Connor.
Okay, yeah. Bye. That's what your name is on my phone.
Really?
Yeah,
Chad Connor?
Yeah, Chad Connor.
So
Chad
did
Connor.
Chad Connor, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Chad Connor.
Chad Connor.
Is that
That's me.
Is that Connor spelled right?
No, it's ER.
It's always ER.
It's always been ER. That's Connor.
Yeah, that's your
No,
friend Connor.
That's my friend Connor.
Yeah.
Connor.
Is it one N?
Which
I mean,
one's the
two
more?
N's?
Which one's the more popular spelling? I mean,
Definitely.
OR.
Definitely O.
Is it actually?
Then why are you ER?
Well, I'm ER because my mom
Chose it.
chose it because she thought it was spelled phonetically, and so
she also can't read it right.
So it's a bit genetic.
Yes.
You know,
Like
some
this-
people
So
have.
how'd you know it was ER? How do you know it said OR if you can't read?
Well, because I know that one letter. Because a lot of people ask me that, and I didn't
Oh,
want to
okay.
look like
It's the only thing he
stupid.
knows.
Yeah, it's all I know is the difference. Between
Otherwise, it's like, what are you, stupid?
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
So that's about all I got.
Anyway, kind of, that was riveting. My heart skipped a beat there.
And that's what I was going for.
Like
right?
I was,
Bit of a spooky story, but
gosh, yeah. So Noah, when did you jaywalk? You said you did it yesterday.
I've never jaywalked in my life.
Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've also never lied in my life.
Really?
Really? Wow. That's
This
true.
is
he has
big
never
news.
lied to me before. So that what he just said there definitely is true.
Wow.
I can confirm that.
Confirmable.
Yeah.
That's exciting because I've never met someone who's never lied before.
Yeah. Interesting.
Me
This
either.
is cool.
Mm. Noah has never lied before.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Mm.
No, I feel like that's kind of hard
So
to do.
what does IFC do?
Yeah.
I mean, what do they
I
do?
literally cannot tell
Wait,
you.
you're
You have experience. You're an
I've
expert. You're an expert.
never gone anything with IFC. I've never, like,
You have no idea what they do. You've been in
just-
fraternity
they
for 4
counsel
years
over
now.
fraternities.
Yeah, do they set rules? Are
Yes,
they?
they have rules. Yes.
Why are they recruiting freshmen?
Because they want more people to rush. 'Cause
That's it?
Fraternity, because people rushing, the numbers.
Why
of
wouldn't
people
you have
rushing
the
are going
individual
down.
fraternity?
Because
Oh, really? Russia's
yes.
gone down?
Like, not just here, like worldwide. Yeah.
Worldwide?
20, 30 years, fraternities won't be a thing.
You think
But they,
so?
they will be clubs. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Why?
Because the culture is changing.
The culture?
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, things ebb and flow.
Yeah, but no, like,
It's not like the 80s.
you could get in
or
trouble
something.
for anything these days, and they'll shut you down. Like, they're just waiting for a reason to shut you down.
Who's they? The fraternity council?
No, the
The man
insurance
upstairs?
companies, really.
Oh, really?
I mean, the national fraternities have to pay insurance companies, and insurance companies will, like, if you do something bad, that's not really bad, but they think it's bad, they'll hike your insurance rates up, so then the fraternity will just shut you down.
Mm. Mm. Anyway, yeah, man.
And I say they, I mean the campuses, the college campuses. Yeah, they don't want any bad.
Then why not just college campuses? If you're a new college, okay? Let's say Connor's opening a new college.
That
college.
doesn't really happen.
He's the president. Let's just say it happens.
Theoretically, I got a new college, 50 acres.
Do you allow
follow-
fraternities and sororities? No?
Do I?
Because you're my fraternity chair. I'm the president.
you're
and
the
I'm like, I
fraternity
call you
chair.
Yeah, I
out.
would, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying.
Do you think you think Connor would?
Oh, you're saying if you're president.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what kind of
saying
school
they're
you
going
are.
away?
If you're like a,
Is this the same problem with sororities?
no. If you're
Oh, so sororities will probably stay around.
well, sororities are already super strict. You can't like have any alcohol in your house. You
Can't do anything.
have any guys in your house.
Can't have fun.
sometimes.
Can't smile.
Yes, that's the hard part.
That's
Because
the
a lot
hard
of people
part.
like to smile.
Yeah.
And so like once they like get out of the house, they're just like smiling the entire day. And that's how they like keep people in the sororities because like people are like, oh, these people are always happy.
They're always happy.
Which
and
is
then
because they
once you
can't
get
smile
in
in the
there.
house.
It's
I mean,
straight to
next,
frown.
they're changing. Back to this. They're changing everything. Like next year at Georgia Tech, they're going to get rid of alcohol or during fraternity parties. When I say alcohol, I mean liquor.
They're getting rid of liquor. So
Yeah.
that's just okay.
It's going to be beer and wine only.
At the fraternity parties.
Yes.
On campus fraternity parties.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Mhm.
an off-campus fraternity.
You guys still go to bars though, midweek or whatever? Is that Wednesday?
I don't personally know.
You don't go anymore?
I never went out to bars during the week.
Then why did you always use that as an excuse not to do things with me? Interesting.
On when? No, I had fraternity events, not going out to bars.
No, you said like your fraternity, which we won't mention for
No.
safety reasons here,
Yeah.
always goes out to a bar like Wednesday night or something, or Thursday night.
The Thursday night is usually like a date night or mix or something. Yeah. But not
Okay.
so I guess that would be going to a bar technically. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, it's not like
You just made it seem like whenever I would ask you to do something Thursday night, you're
Thursday
like, sorry,
nights.
we're
Yeah,
going
we
to a
usually
bar.
have stuff Thursday nights. Yeah. Thursday night and Friday nights are the Georgia Tech date nights.
Georgia Tech.
Tuesday.
Thanks for the
Do stuff
invite. I mean,
nights.
I've never been to a date night
Yeah.
with you guys. So
I'm not gonna invite you to my. You're not gonna be my date.
no, someone
Yeah.
needs a date.
Do you want to be my date next date night?
No,
Okay.
Why not me?
I can't invite you. That's
it's
no.
conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest.
Yeah.
At least not building interfraternal
Yeah.
relations.
Yeah, IFC would love that.
Yeah.
Whatever they are, they would love it.
Yeah, but fraternities are not. It's
Bring Owen.
stupid.
Yeah, bring Owen.
Bring Owen
I'm
to a
disappointed
bar.
for this
If
future of fraternities.
You want to go out to bar tonight?
No.
Why not?
You want to?
Yeah.
Let's go out to bar tonight.
I told Owen loves to drink. It's a little too much.
Let's go. You want to go?
I
He
can
can't go.
You're not 21?
He
No.
can't.
Oh my
he-
fucking god! You fucking.
He's like
can't.
15.
I'm like 14.
14. I thought you turned. I
When
thought
do you turn?
15.
When do you turn 21?
I'm 19 now.
What? You're only 19?
I'll be 20.
You and I are old also. You and I are also
No,
old
we're
for
not.
our year. For our year, we're on the older side.
Yeah, we're not old. We're still in the correct range.
Yes, but we're on the older side.
Okay, but I mean, it's February. If you're not 21 by now, right? That's third years.
That's third year, yeah.
But you're still not. You would still would if you were 30. You would not be 21 by now. What's your birthday?
Can't trigger
August.
Oh my God!
Can't
You're
trigger the
so
Expo.
young.
No,
You
I'm
can't
young.
trigger the Expo.
You should be a
No.
freshman.
No.
I can just clap for you
Why are
guys.
you not a freshman?
Huh? I should be.
He's so smart.
You should be a
My
freshman.
mom put me in early because she just wanted to get me out of the house. She was like, "Get this kid out of
rid
here."
of him.
It's better to be older in your grade.
Yeah, I realized that my development messed up.
sister's
Now that's
born
on
in
the
August.
As you
podcast.
can see, he could have
Older.
benefited from
Yeah.
that.
When's your birthday? What day?
August 15th.
Okay. My sister's
Oh
on-
wow, that is days.
That's a
okay.
day.
So, what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're switching over to Anchor.
We're switching over to.
We think it's a better opportunity. We hope you still listen, Noah, even though we know you don't listen.
That's not true.
You've listened to an episode.
No. Yes,
Well,
I have.
Really?
Yes.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Oh wait, I was covering my mouth. Yeah, this one. This episode.
Yeah, stop covering your mouth.
Sorry, I
That's all.
just always do that.
Yeah, keep hands above your head.
Don't shoot.
Yeah, oh gosh.
The other day I walked by George Secretary's car and just put my hands up next to it.
Yeah, oh gosh. No, you're fine, you're white.
Yeah, but I'm a minority.
They don't know
You can't
that.
tell.
You can't tell.
That I'm Jewish.
I could. If I saw you,
I
It's
don't think
not-
it's super obvious.
It's not like I'm walking around naked or anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, just keep going.
Anyway, have you guys been to the Waffle House on
North
the
Side
West Campus?
I haven't.
Late at night.
No, not.
They have a security guard.
That's the one that got robbed by the clown mask guy.
Well, he
Well-
has a name, but we can call him the Clown Master.
I'm sure, because now they have a security guard.
You didn't hear about that?
I
I
think
know.
I did.
He shot someone.
I know, and what I'm going to say is they have a security guard now who's got the biggest gun in the world.
Like the biggest gun or the biggest gun?
Oh, both.
Oh.
She's walking around with the giant gun in her holster and like her hands on it, and she's also like I guess works there like as a staff, like a busboy staff kind of thing, a bus
Really?
girl.
Really?
Because she was like clearing tables.
With
She's
her,
got like her
just,
hand on her gun. I was like-
Interesting.
Or when I were there, it's like it was after a game last fall, so it was late. It was a night. I think it was one
Why
of
do
the
you go to
night
West?
games.
Why do you go to because it's the busiest Waffle House in the world.
But also,
You know that's the busiest Waffle House in the world. The one in Tech Square.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
By
that.
what? Per capita or whatever? Like
Like
number of people
number of people.
that go through it, like Atlanta airport numbers. Like they say that it's the busiest airport in the world, but it's because it's the number.
Yeah, why
number
do I
of people.
have a plaque or anything?
Because
It needs to be bigger. There's like 3 tables.
no, it's
Yeah.
not. It's based on activity, not.
I know,
it's
but they
not
could
per
easily.
capita.
They should expand.
It could
Well,
be
they can't.
multi-level. It could be like a mezzanine with more seats.
Oh, they could do that. They could go underground.
Underground.
But
Seats
regardless, we were in the West.
Okay,
Campus.
guys. So this is a Northside Drive Waffle House. According to police, the armed robber was seen pacing in the parking lot before coming inside the restaurant. Once inside, he went into the bathroom, then came out wearing an angry clown mask and demanded wallets and keys from the patrons before grabbing his register.
Okay, I have a query. Why are you taking the whole wallet? You taking credit cards? What are you doing here?
Well, because the thing is, maybe when they're in shock, they forget to like put their credit cards in like a hold.
Police
So then-
say one of the victims threw his keys at the suspect.
And then what?
And
Is
then
that it?
Did you grab
Yeah,
the keys?
that's it.
What did you like throw him as like an act of like
It's just
defense?
Hey, rude! Was that
Yeah.
what the guy said?
Or was it just like giving him the keys so he wouldn't attack him?
And then it accidentally hit him in the face because the guy could not catch.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't
Well, he
say.
had the mask on; he couldn't see.
He couldn't see. It was like,
Investigators said as the suspect was fleeing, he fired 2 shots back towards the restaurant, striking one of the victims in the neck. The victim, a man, was taken to Grady, alert, conscious, breathing, alive.
When was this?
This was July 10th, 2018.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we went like November or something.
Mhm.
It was late at night, so we went to because Owen lives near there, so that's why we went back to that one. Busiest Waffle House in the world. They need to expand that.
They do. You talking about the one back there?
Well, both of them.
Both of Waffle House, and I would say Cookout. Anything that's open that stays open past 1 a.m. should be bigger around a college campus because
Yes.
it's all
Even
of them
in a
are-
city though too.
That's true. Yeah.
In a major city,
Major city.
a Waffle
Oh,
House
stuff
like that
like-
with 3 tables, It's not gonna work.
It has three. It's more than three.
It is
No.
more than
It has
three.
1, 2,
There's
3,
no
4,
more than
5, 6,
10.
7.
There's no more than 10.
And then like
like a bar.
and then there's actually one on the other side, so 8.
That's nothing
Yeah, it's nothing here.
for the busiest Waffle House in the world. Or whatever. That needs to be twice as much.
It's busy because like it's regularly busy throughout the day, and then like nonstop people are there throughout the morning. Maybe like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. is no
on
there,
the
but-
weekends. There's
on the
no
weekends-
way you cannot get a table.
Yes, like I went there the other day at 2:30 and I didn't leave until like
But also
4:30.
there's also no room to stand, like to wait.
Yeah,
It's so small. There's like
I actually went with band people.
Oh, thanks for the invite. No one does all these things. He never invites me.
I didn't know them.
I had to beg myself to go to that bar trip whenever it was.
Wow. And I wasn't even invited.
Yeah.
What bar trip?
Well, I went to
Wow.
the bar like the summer.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I just did that. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, what was
this
Daniel
band
on
people,
the
it was a clarinet.
Okay. Interesting.
a
Why didn't you
trumpet.
go with the people?
And a
Wow.
flute.
Why did you just take a bunch of instruments to
And-
Waffle House?
That is weird.
No, these are the instruments that these people played.
Oh.
yeah.
I went with Joey.
Bishop.
I'm not gonna say his last name because, I don't know if he'd be comfortable, but it's Owen's rat
Oh.
and his sister
Mm-hmm.
and clarinet. I can't remember his name.
We had Joey Bishop.
Carl.
So, Carl.
Yeah,
I have a thing about Carl. We'll talk about it.
you know Carl,
Which Carl?
the clarinet player.
No.
Oh, I'm talking about the clarinet Carl. No,
No, which
he's
Carl?
the Carl.
Trumpet player. What are you doing? Oh, really?
Nothing.
This guy.
He's speaking above my head.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Let me get a picture of Carl so we can see if you agree with Noah's.
What?
Oh, is this the international one?
No, what?
Wait, are we talking about the trumpet player?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm talking about the international because you
Philip?
said you did this.
Philip?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The German guy?
no.
Where is Philip? Is he back in Germany?
I assume so.
Oh.
Are you obsessed with him?
Obsessed.
Yeah, all the girls love him.
Who? Philip?
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked to him.
They think he's the greatest person in the world.
But
He seems nice.
No, in terms of appearance. I will say,
Philip?
no one can rock a scarf like he does in 90-degree weather. Because it's hot outside, we're marching band practice.
I mean, he's
It's
got
90
that
degrees
classic
and he's wearing a
dress.
scarf and a hat,
Himself a lot.
and it works.
Anyway, yeah, we went to Waffle House and I was pretty drunk and it was fun. And there was someone else there and I don't remember who it was. It was some girl and her friend.
Some girl and her friend.
And her friend's name was
Okay.
Kyle. I think.
Okay, this is the person that we're talking about here. That person. What do you think of that person?
Let me do the analysis.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You're hearing about Carl.
Which one? But in terms of what?
That girl. Regardless,
Okay.
we're close.
Okay.
We're closing out soon, and
Has nothing to do with
so is there anything you guys want to talk about before we close out? Here, Connor.
I have a question for Connor. Do you know the difference between a traffic light and a banana?
The difference between a traffic light and a banana.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. The traffic lights, the yellow is in the center, versus a banana, the yellow is the whole thing. So,
Yeah, but more specifically, on a traffic light, red means stop, yellow means slow down, and green means go. You wouldn't know because you're illiterate and you
Ineligible.
jaywalk, and illegible. But
And
so
so
on a traffic light, red stop, yellow slow down, green go. On a banana, green means slow down, yellow means go, and red means where the fuck did you get that banana?
And that's the show this week. The
That's the
Experience
show.
Podcast available. It'll be available on Anchor. So this episode will be available on podcast.com and Anchor. And eventually we'll probably just get rid of the podcast.com feed.
Yeah.
Noah, you want to say anything before? Yeah, where can the kids find you?
you have a
I don't want the
MySpace.
kids to find me. I don't think I'm allowed
you
within
have
100
a-
feet.
Connor,
Hmm?
any Instagram things? We'll post it. Can we post a picture of you on Instagram? It'll be like a bad picture, like the back of your head.
Yeah, the back of my head. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it'll be the picture of the back of your head. So get a picture of the back of his
Okay.
head and post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
We're doing it live on air. Again, the podcast will still be available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all the other stuff. So feel free, follow the Instagram at Experience Podcast. We'll post all the updates there. The YouTube videos will stay the same. You didn't get a picture.
No, I didn't get a picture. I'm
Hold
going
on,
to
turn back around.
Wait,
The YouTube videos will still be there, so you don't have to worry about that if you're listening on YouTube. And we'll also, all that stuff will be available on YouTube as we get the picture. Have a nice day.